Hello everyone, this is Esco John. I'm recording this video with DJI Osmo Pocket 4. Sorry, DJI Osmo Action 4. I rented it from a platform. I rented it for 30 days. It arrived earlier today. So this is the first video I'm using this Osmo Action 4 to record the video. Now the time is 6 p.m. I just started working. I'm a driver. I usually start at 6 p.m. You know, after this transport enforcement got off from work. I'm doing it illegally. I don't have a commercial license for this car. Right now I'm waiting for the order to come through. I use 4 platforms. One is DD, the other 手气, another one is Yangwang, another one is Fengyun. So I haven't uploaded a video for a while, but I have uploaded several short videos on YouTube. You know, and these short videos I mainly made them for my Douyin account, my Chinese Douyin account. I have on my Chinese Douyin account, I have about 7,000, 8,000 subscribers. On this YouTube account, I have only like how many? 700, 600. I really didn't pay much attention. So when you have over 1,000 subscribers on Chinese Douyin, you have sometimes you got invitations from these shop owners. So I did two. They give you free meals. They give you some free stuff. You go there, you make a video, okay? You got a free meal. Sometimes people they purchased after watching your video, you got a commission, but very small money. So apart from driving, I also do English teaching. I have some Chinese students who want me to teach them English. I charge them by hour. So this is currently this is my only 2 main sources of income. But I know it's difficult to make a living on China's social media because I have a video, you know. Why am I having over 7,000 subscribers? It's because I copied videos from this from YouTube Shorts. I added subtitles, added them a little bit, and these viral videos on YouTube could easily become viral on Douyin. You know, a few days ago, I copied the video, added subtitles. That video went viral. It has more than 8 million views. It has about 200,000 likes. But I got nothing, you know. I got nothing. I got no income from that. But I gained like 600 subscribers from that video. But one big difference between Chinese social media and YouTube is that if you have a good, you know, if you make a long videos and you have you have a. I hope it's recording. Okay, the screen just became black, but it's still recording. Okay. Like I said, on YouTube, if you have a long video, you have certain subscribers, it's easier to get monetization from the ads, placed on your video. But on Douyin, it's not that the income from that is none or very little. Most influencers here in China, they either make money by selling stuff, get commission, or they get donations, like they do the fake battle, get virtual gifts, which can be converted to real money. It's very difficult, and also, because of censorship, a lot of stuff you cannot talk about. So that is why, I want to gain subscribers on YouTube. Like 1,000 subscribers on YouTube is more valuable than 10,000 subscribers on Douyin. Right? So about the driving, if you watched some of my live stream before, my goal every day is 100 yuan, right? My goal every day is to make 100 yuan. So I took 1 day off every week. So I work 6 days a week. So if you want to make 100 yuan a day every week, so it means that per working day I have to make 120. In summer, to be honest with you, most of the time I failed to achieve my goal. That is because I'm driving a gas car. It's not that energy saving as electric car, but now it's cooler, right? I don't have to use air conditioning, so my fuel, my gas cost every day reduced significantly. I remember that when it's very hot, even though there's no customers, even though I was
本单预计收入548.43元，普通型预约单，乘客后天23:30用车，距您37.9公里。
Even though when it's very hot, when there's no passengers in my car, I still have to use the AC.
为
when
您接到实时单，请尽快前往山东省曹浦公益有限公司西北侧对面去接乘客。
So here comes the order.
乘客可获得空时补偿资格。风运出行司机至于后台，可能会导致订单异常或旅程。
My first order today. Let's see. It's going to the county center. It's not far from here. Let's go and pick him up. This order is going to take me to the county center, which is good. This order is probably about 15-16 yuan. It's good. This passenger is only about 300 meters away from me. I will stop or film me when I see the passenger. Alright, just to finish the 2 trips. One is 13 yuan, the other is 5 yuan. So for the last hour, since I started, I earned 18 yuan. So I was talking about before the first trip, I was talking about in the summer, most of the time I fail to achieve my everyday income goal. My goal is like 100 yuan. I work 6 days out of 7 a week. So, actually it is 120, right? But most of the time I couldn't achieve the goal because the gas cost is too much. Like I said earlier, if it's very hot, even when I was waiting for the order to come through, I have to turn on the AC. So the gas cost went up, It's like sometimes it's like 11 liters per 100 kilometers. So if the gas price is about 5.2 yuan per liter. So for 100 kilometers, the gas cost is like 60 yuan. It's very high. But nowadays it's cooler. I don't have to turn on the AC. The gas cost is much lower. In the winter, my
途中困倦来袭，湿巾擦脸加鼻息醒脑，双倍提神效率高。鼻息已上架积分商城，最高100%积分兑换。
In winter, the gas car is more convenient than electric car because at that time, when I use the AC to heat my car, it doesn't really. The gas cost doesn't increase, but if it's an electric car, the cost will be higher, and their range, they are like the distance the electric car covers in the winter will be shortened by a third, or sometimes if it's very cold, it will be shortened by half. From October 1st to October 7th, this year is to 8th, is a national holiday. During that period, it's a good time for driving, right? I made every day I made like 200 yuan, 300 yuan after the gas cost. So in summer, I made sometimes 80 yuan, 90 yuan a day. From October 1st to October 8th, I made 200 yuan, 300 yuan a day. It's because at that time, a lot of people they have free time. They at night during daytime they shop during daytime, they play during the daytime. At night they go to the restaurant. So at that time, the business was very good. I can only imagine the next peak peak time will be the New Year, and for the New Year we will have 3-day holiday, and after that is the Chinese New Year period. At that time, the business will be good. It will last 2 weeks, about at least 10 days.
本单预计收入62.2元，普通型预约单。
This is the first time I'm using this Osmo. I'm testing this device out. This device I rented on Renrenzu rent platform. Earlier I rented an iPhone 11. I also rented for a month. The price every day is about 11 yuan. For this device, Osmo Action 4, I rented for a month. Every day the price is about 9 yuan. And also it has the live function. I can also do live stream on this device, but I haven't tried. The battery life, for one battery, it lasts a little bit over 1 hour. I haven't charged yet. I'll figure out how to charge this device. And I haven't bought actual accessories. I want to buy like a stick or a tripod. I especially want to buy a collar thing, an accessory that you can put it on your neck and film it while you do things. I see a lot of people, they use this kind of setup. A lot of small food truck owners, they live stream themselves while they prepare the food, while they make the food. I saw a lot of this kind of channels on Douyin to attract business. Earlier, sometime, when at that time the business was not very good, I was thinking about, doing deliveries. I even went to several e-bike places to ask about the price, but I didn't do it because it was too hot. During daytime, it was hot. I cannot really stand the heat, and also, if it's the night, if it's the evening, it's a little bit cooler, but I can't drive, right? So why am I investing more to, especially the heat in the nighttime also sometimes is unbearable. So I didn't do that. But nowadays, it might work for me. Also, I can, it gave me some material content. I can show you what's going on the street, what's going on inside the store, how people live, how I interact with people. But nowadays, the interaction is not a lot. Many of the time, I did it before. Nowadays, most people, they want you to leave their food next to their door. They don't even open the door for you. But another good thing about the delivery is like driving is not good for my house. Delivery, you walk around, right? You walk upstairs, you walk downstairs, you go to the mall, you exit the mall. It's good for your health. The option of doing delivery is still in the air. I may decide to do that. We'll see. In this place in Cao County, the starting price for per delivery is about 2.3 yuan. The starting price for
单预计收入6.65元，普通型
for driving people is about 5 yuan. But for delivery, you can do 2 or 3 deliveries per time, and sometimes it's faster and quicker. The cost is low. Now it's about 7:30, 1 hour and a half passed. I only received 2 orders. I started at 6 p.m. For 2 orders, how much? 18 yuan. If I deduct the gas cost, it's about maybe 12 yuan. So usually the gas cost accounts about a fourth to a third of my total income. That is oh yes, about if I don't use the AC, it's about the gas cost will account like about a fourth of my total income. Like if today I earned 100 yuan, if I don't use the AC, after the gas cost will be about 25 yuan. But in the summertime, like it's like a third to half. A lot. That's really a lot. Usually, if I don't have a teaching job every day, I will drive from 5, 6, 7 p.m. to 2, 3 a.m. about 9 hours a day. Most of the time, it's me waiting. The only driving time is about a third to a half. During this time, I also eat. For the dinner, it takes me about 30 minutes. I usually eat at a fast food restaurant. 超一星。
本单预计收入71.24元。
I usually eat at about 8 p.m. So I'm thinking about it right now. It's 7:30. If I don't get an order in 20 minutes, I will go directly to the restaurant. I'll probably show you what I ordered today. So let's just right now I'll stop the recording. I will be back recording later. 停止录像。8:15, time to eat. So this is my dinner. 19 yuan in total. 19. Okay. So right now the time is 2:30 a.m. I just dropped someone to this village. I'm about to head home. So from 6 p.m. to 2:30, I'm out for 8 hours and a half. I have reached my goal. The income today is 150. The gas cost is about 40. Right. So right now I'm going home. This is the village. The last trip, it was 10 kilometers from the county center to this village. Now I'm going home. You can see this is a small road, and because it has been raining recently, the road is still wet. The weather this year is quite unusual. Like it's almost like a disastrous. You can see like on the two sides, the corns are mature, but they haven't. Some of these lands haven't been harvested because it's wet. There is water. Even if you have harvested your corns, you still have to dry it. Before, in the past years, it's not an issue to dry these corns, but this year, if you dry it on the ground, it doesn't dry. It will get moody. So the farmers have to pay extra money to some people who can't dry. They have these driving towers. For the last 30 days, over 20 days it's raining. Only 2 or 3 days is sunny. 7 or 8 days is cloudy, right? It's quite unusual. Like I told you, Chinese, our population is 1.4 billion, right? I assume almost half are farmers. Like this year, the income for farmers here, not this place, in Shandong, in much of the north place, in Shandong, in Henan, in Hebei, in the north of Anhui, in the north of Jiangsu, right? In most part of Shanxi and Shanxi, the autumn harvest has been greatly affected by the weather. For weather, because it's difficult to harvest the corns, and because it's difficult to dry these corns, the price of these corns are less than past years. I'm not a farmer. My family, we don't have land, but this is what I hear on Douyin. This is what I hear from people's talking, right? Why China is developing country, because we have so many people, their livelihoods their livelihood is depending on this on the income from agriculture. And agriculture, sometimes they lose money. Here, we usually grew coins from June to October, and we grew wheat from October to June next year, right? Because of the bad weather, the seeding of the wheat has been postponed. I think last year this time, the farmers are starting to plant wheat seeds, but now it's postponed. Right? Because if the land has water, I don't think the seeds will survive. China is still developing countries. We need to lift more and more people from agriculture, because you have so many people and you have so little land, each person, right? How much you can earn on 2 moves of land, right? I'm driving from a village to a village. You can see from especially in the daytime, you will see most of the houses are not modern, right? It's regular houses. Farmers are not rich. You can see it from their houses, from the vehicles, or or from the vehicles they use, from the clothes they wear. Most of the farmers are not rich. Today, this is the first video I'm using this Osmo Action 4. It's okay, it's doing okay. I used GoPro before. I used the GoPro Session. It's not that obvious. It's smaller than this one. When you make videos, people may not notice. If you put it in front of your, attached to your chest, if you do that. But this camera is a little bit bigger, but it has a function. It has a live stream function, which I hadn't used. I may test it out later. Just like before, I live streamed my work. I live stream, my driving, how the passengers get in the car, right? Sometimes the passengers, they chat with me, sometimes they don't. Most of them they don't. What is a live stream? What is going on the street? Today, it wasn't that busy. I'm out for 9 hours, right? My driving time is about 4 hours. Most time is waiting. While I'm waiting, I always watch some short videos, watch Douyin, or I walk around. You cannot always stay in your car. It's not good for your health. I'm about to pass this tunnel. Hopefully there isn't a lot of water. Because of it has been raining a lot. Sometimes the water is so deep that you cannot pass through it. It's still quite deep, but I think I can pass it. Sometimes the water is so deep, like cars, the engine stopped, they are trapped in the water. It happens every summer here. Not this tunnel. We have like 10 tunnels like this. Some tunnels when it rains heavily, you cannot drive past it. But some reckless drivers, some careless drivers, he thinks that he can do it, and he ended up trapped. And I heard like the year before last year, one drunk driver in a summer night was drawn because he's drunk, and he drove into the water under the tunnel, under the railway, and he got drawn to death. Also, because of the rain, the bridge, the roads, a lot of roads have been damaged. You will have many more potholes after so many rains, right? Like I know the part of road ahead of me is a little bit unsteady. And before it happened to me like several times, 3 times. Like last year in the summer, I sent one customer to a village, and it was raining. The navigation told me to take this route, but it's a dirt route. There's no asphalt on it, right? And I end up getting stuck. I didn't get out of trouble that day. I got out. I finally get the car moving the next day because I used some brakes. I used some what do you call it? A jack I think called, to raise my car, and behind so that the tire is above the ground. I put some brakes below the tire and some more brakes along the way, where the car was going.
行驶是单，您可选择是否抢单。交的第4点是学为您导航5.6公里。
And with the help of some other people, some other villagers, I finally got out of trouble. Mostly because of its the dirt road. Also, it's because of the tire. It has something to do with my tire. My tire, because of I have used it for too long. Because of wear and tear, the pattern has been like. The tire is becoming too smooth, right? So after that incident, I gradually changed the 3 tires actually. So this year, I haven't got this kind of trouble. Another incident is like in the winter. I think this is the year before last year. In the winter, because it is snow, the land is covered by snow. When I reversed, I end up, my 2 wheels, on the back got stuck in the dirt because of its snowing. Because it has snow on it. I didn't know it is dirt, and it's because it's very late. I didn't see the road clearly. I finally got off the dirt at about 6 or 7 when it's daytime, with the help of the villagers. So after these two or 3 times, I gradually gained more experience. So for the last year, I haven't had this kind of trouble. Alright, I'm about to get to my home. I will edit these clips. I will see the result. This is my first time using this GoPro DJI Osmo Action 4. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you like this long video. I will make this video long. Bye bye. 停止录像。